Hi, welcome back. We are reading through the Bible and we are in the book of Proverbs. I'm using the New King James translation. I'd love to hear which one you're using. You could drop a comment below and let me know. Also, did you get a study Bible? I really recommend this John MacArthur study Bible. It is excellent for breaking down just what the original text means, the background for each book of the Bible. And like I said, we're in Proverbs chapter 4. And all throughout these kind of study Bibles, it will explain things slower. So it's totally great if you just read this out loud. But if you want a slower breakdown of what things mean and their original meaning, I would highly recommend a study Bible. And the nice thing about a study Bible is you don't have to read the study notes. You can just read through it. Or you could pause and read the study notes. So let's get started on Proverbs chapter 4. Hear, my children, the instruction of a father, and give attention to know understanding. For I give you good doctrine. Do not forsake my law. Now, I wanted to point out where it says, do not forsake my law. In the study Bible, it says, good doctrine and my law. There is no wisdom but that which is linked to good doctrine, which should be the focal point of all instruction. And then John MacArthur has listed other Bible verses that are related to that, like 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, and Titus. And those are listed in there. So if you want to understand a little bit further of what exactly does it mean, do not forsake my law, that's the kind of breakdown this kind of Bible will give you. It will add time to your study, but it's totally worth it, and you don't have to do it every time. But I'm guessing you're going to slowly want to do it more if you try it. Okay, so like I said in verse 2, do not forsake my law. Verse 3, when I was my father's son, tender, and the only one in the sight of my mother, he also taught me and said to me, let your heart retain my words. Keep my commands and live. Get wisdom. Get understanding. Do not forget nor turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will preserve you. Love her, and she will keep you. It's talking about wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And in all you're getting, get understanding. Exalt her and she will promote you. She will bring you honor when you embrace her. She will place on your head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory she will deliver to you. Verse 10. Hear, my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of your life will be many. Just pause and think about that this dad is telling his son, if you receive my wisdom, your years will be many. Like it will stretch out your life to be longer. Verse 11, I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in right paths. Not everybody has a wise parent. So this is a really tender connection between father and son. And he's telling him, I've brought you up in wisdom. Don't mess it up. Okay, verse 12. When you walk, your steps will not be hindered. And when you run, you will not stumble. Take firm hold of instruction and do not let go. Keep her, for she is your life. Verse 14. Do not enter the path of the wicked and do not walk in the way of evil. Avoid it and do not travel on it. Turn away from it and pass on. I don't know if you've seen it or read it. There's Pilgrim's Progress and then the book Little Pilgrim's Progress, and then there's an animated Pilgrim's Progress. I feel like it came out maybe 2018. This makes me think of the different paths that Christian has to choose from. So do not walk in the way of evil. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Don't be tempted, right? Turn away from it and pass on. Verse 16, for they do not sleep until they have done evil, and their sleep is taken away unless they make someone fall. Verse 17, so they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Yeah, that definitely makes me think of Pilgrim's Progress. You should watch that movie. I'll link it below. Verse 18, but the path of the just is like the shining sun. Like sunshine on a cool day or any day, the sunshine warms you. So the path of the just, think justice, is like the shining sun that shines even brighter unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. I don't know if you've ever been on a cave tour where they turn out every single light and there's absolutely no light whatsoever because you're in a dark cave and you can't even see your hand waving in front of you. Think of that when you think of wickedness. Wicked is like darkness, like pure darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. You couldn't see what's in front of you if you wanted to. Okay, verse 20, my son, give attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. That sounds very parental, doesn't it? Like a mom or a dad saying, pay attention to the words coming out of my mouth. I could see the meme now. Verse 21, do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Verse 23, I would highlight, so get out your Silky Smooth highlighter. I hope you got them. Keep your heart with all diligence. That means intentional. Keep your heart. Out of it spring the issues of life. Put away from you a deceitful mouth and put perverse lips far from you. If you struggle with potty mouth or saying bad things in general, or just focusing on negative things or lies, little white lies, they're still lies. Verse 24 is something that you should consider. Put away from you a deceitful mouth and put perverse lips far from you. It's worth it. It's not easy. You won't be perfect at it, but continually give that to the Lord. Verse 25, let your eyes look straight ahead and your eyelids look right before you. Some of these are like, you have to pause and think, what does that mean? When you are doing some kind of balance sport where you need to focus on something, your eyes cannot be all over the room. You need to pick a focal point and focus on it so you can balance. Whether it's gymnastics or ice skating or karate or some kind of martial arts, let your eyes look straight ahead, because even with great balance, if you start looking around the room, your balance wavers. Verse 26, ponder the path of your feet and let all your ways be established. Yeah, have an intentional plan. If you're thinking about what you're doing next, you're being intentional and you're thinking, okay, my plan is to honor the Lord. You may not do it perfectly, but you have a plan to do it. You're going to be way more successful if you have a plan to do it than if you're just not having any plan whatsoever, setting yourself up for not the best. Okay. Ponder the path of your feet and let all your ways be established. Do not turn to the right or the left. Remove your foot from evil. And that is Proverbs chapter 4. How did you guys do? Did you read it out loud? I think it would take you less than 5 minutes to do it, even if you pause and think about a few of these statements. I'd love to hear how you're doing. And if you want to leave a comment below and let me know which verse stood out to you, which one is a challenge for you. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 5.